Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Frank the Tank back at it again. Man, I know this happened a couple weeks ago, but it was such an amazing card that I don't give a fuck talking about it. Man, the White House card for the UFC, what an amazing card. I'm just gonna talk about the co-main and main event for a little bit. Man, the co-main event, Mr. Chama and Gon. Honestly, we all wanted Chama to win. Obviously, such a fun fighter to watch. But to be honest with you, I'm not surprised that it went the way it went because Gain, he's fought. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but Gain, he's fought in the heavyweight division pretty much his whole career. I think he's always been up there, and plus he was piecing up Tom Aspinall the last time they fought before he got his eyes poked. Um, as for Chama, if he would have won, it would have been so legendary to win 3 divisions in a row. But I mean, whenever he put on that weight, I mean, he looked pretty slow throwing them punches. I don't know if you saw when they were promoting the fights and stuff like that, but I mean, he was looking pretty sluggish. Um, I wasn't surprised. I did want him to win, as everybody did, but he lost, and kind of not surprised, honestly. One of the things that I do want to point out is that the back of his head it was swollen, so I know that he got hit in the back of the head which you can't do. I'm not sure why the ref didn't catch it, but I know that he said that he wants to retire, but I really hope he doesn't retire because he's still. I mean, he's what about to be 40. He maybe has like 2 to 3 fights left at least before he retires. Maybe 2, 3. I don't know, but he still has quite a few before he does. And yeah, I know that I think he filed a lawsuit. I'm sure. I'm not sure if he did. I was seeing, there's a bunch of rumors that always people always be saying stuff, but um, yeah, man, it sucks, but I wasn't surprised because I mean, Ghana's been fighting heavyweight, so I mean, but I know he was trying to do something legendary at the end of the day. I mean, for us, it was pretty entertaining, but anyways, let's get to the main fight. Mr. Taporia versus Justin. Man, I like both fighters, but I was honestly going for Taporia. Um, it didn't happen, right? He didn't win, but I'm not sad or anything. I'm not one of them fighter people that are sad. It does suck, but I do like Justin, so that's why I'm not as upset. Um, but people are saying that he lost his aura, dude. I mean, I don't think he's lost anything. I mean, it's just one loss. It's bound to happen. The best fighters lose. Ronda Rousey said it the best. MMA, the UFC has these fans that will glaze a fighter, winning streak. Oh, he's the best. He's the best. He's the greatest of all time. And he loses one time. They start losing. Oh, he was never shaded. He was never that good. I mean, it's always been that way, right? From Chuck Liddell, Anderson Silva. I mean, a bunch of fighters that people, you can lose or start losing, and people just kind of count you out, and they just basically disregard everything that they've been saying for the past couple of years, right? And while you're at the top, um, I do feel like I don't know all the details, but I know that Ilya got divorced before that event. I know that he was dealing with issues with his family. Look, man, as a man, doesn't matter how strong mentally you are, what a macho man you are, losing your family will hurt you, no matter who you are. I'm married and I have kids, so I could only just imagine what he's going through. Like I said, there's no excuses, but at the end of the day, that can affect anybody. Any man, it could affect anybody. So let's get that out the way. All right. Anyway, man, in the first round, Ilya was piecing him up, and I think Justin went down. A couple mistakes that he did. Ilya, I know that when he went down, I know he said he was gonna try to knock him out in the very first round, and I guess that's what he was trying to do, maybe to get more aura. It would have been pretty crazy, right? To do again what he said he was gonna do, like he did with Charles and Max and every fighter that he's fought before that. But I guess he didn't go down, and I could tell Ilya was a little bit shocked that he didn't go down. But Justin, he has a fucking thick skin. I don't know, man, but he has something because he wasn't going down. I think any other fighter would have gone down, but Justin being Justin, he didn't. I don't know how, but hey, it happens. And I think Ilya was starting to realize that. I think there was a point in time, I'm not sure if it's round 1 or 2, where Justin was on the ground and all Ilya had to do was ground and pound. Just hit him while he's down. But what did he try to do? Is submit him. And fuck, he didn't get the submission. He almost had it, but at the end of the day, when you're trying to submit somebody, that takes so much energy, you know. I think he emptied the gas right there because he was throwing punches, he was hitting them as hard as he could, and then try to go for the submission. I mean, Ilya was just tired. He emptied the gas tank too early, in my opinion. But there's no excuse. At the end of the day, he did get fucked up for the rest of the rounds. He got fucked up, and there's no excuse. Justin is a fucking dog. He's a beast. I really do hope that they get a rematch. Because I know Justin say Ilya doesn't deserve a rematch because he went to the hospital and they had to stop the fight, so on and so forth. I completely get that. Man, I just got shit on in that video. What the fuck? Anyways, I feel like, yeah, it would be awesome to give him a rematch, but I don't think it's gonna happen unless the UFC throws Justin a bunch of money. That's the only way I can see a rematch, and we can see if Ilya beats him. But I don't know, right? There's so many what ifs. What if this? What if that? But Ilya lost no matter what. I'm just glazing him a bit, but he lost fair and square at the end of the day. I mean, he got sent to the hospital, so shit, you couldn't even recognize his face. But the fact that people are counting him out, I mean, it's crazy to me. I mean, you know what I mean? Max beat Justin, and Ilya beat Max. It's kind of weird, huh? The way it works, the whole cycle. But I do hope that he comes back better. I do hope that he takes some time off to get his head better, get his head straight. Because, yeah, taking punches like that, I mean, it could affect anybody, right? Yeah, and I hope that he comes back, takes his time, maybe a couple months, maybe a year. I don't know, just to get his head straight. Because, yeah, the MMA game fight scene is not pretty. It's brutal to everybody. No, it doesn't matter who you are. But like I said, I don't really know who he's going to fight next. I know that Patty wants to fight him. Maybe they'll give him Patty. Maybe they'll give him Arman. I don't know who they're going to give him, but I know that it's whoever he fights next is going to be a banger fight. Everybody's going to be excited to watch him again, especially me, because I'm glazing this guy on the video, bro. But anyways, hope he comes back better. I feel like even if he loses, he's still a good fighter. But obviously, if he wins, it'll be much better for his career, his portfolio, I guess. But yeah, guys, let me know if you guys like these types of videos. I just wanted to talk about things that I like watching, my hobbies, and if you guys like stuff like this, just let me know. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.